What's good, YouTube? With the Apple Watch, you have the largest app ecosystem on a wearable device to choose from when selecting your fitness tracker. Thankfully, if you're a runner like me, there's some really great running apps available for the Apple Watch. One of the most popular is the Nike Run Club app, available for free on the Apple Watch. Its combination of streamlined design, simple tracking, and awesome user interface design makes it a great choice for beginners or experts if you're looking for a standalone running tracker on your Apple device. It's also been around since almost the inception of the Apple Watch, so Nike really has had time to polish the app and tweak its features. This video will go into a detailed breakdown of just all the features that you have available to you on the Nike Run Club app for the Apple Watch, including some of the menu options as well as the different modes that are available on the Apple Watch version of the app. If you like this kind of content, leave a message down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. So first, let's open up the Nike Run Club app from our app tray on the Apple Watch. You'll be able to find the icon by the distinctive Nike swoosh and the NRC logo under the swoosh. Open it up and we'll go over a breakdown of the 4 menus that are available to you from the main page of the Nike Run Club app. Right off the bat, you have the option of starting a run right away. The default is an outdoor run. We'll get into how to change the run type a little bit later in the video. If you swipe left, you'll be able to see your latest runs and your run history. This is the activity portion of the Nike Run Club app. You can use the Apple Watch dial or your finger to scroll up and down on the history of runs that you've completed. If you scroll to the bottom, it also has a monthly summary of all your runs, including the total distance and the number of runs that you've completed within the month. This access to your history of runs right on the Apple Watch is what really sets the Nike Run Club app apart from some of its competitors, as you usually have to pull out your iPhone in order to get this kind of information from a fitness tracker on a wearable device like the Apple Watch. Even better is that if you click on one of your runs, you'll be treated with a more detailed readout right on your Apple Watch of that run that includes pace, time, calories burned, average heart rate, as well as your cadence. All of this information available on the wearable version of the app is pretty impressive, considering that's only a few swipes away on your wrist. So back to the main menu. If you swipe right from the start page, here you'll be treated to a guided run. Nike Run Club's guided runs are detailed narrated runs based on specific run goals and distances and times made by professional running coaches. Whatever your skill level or experience, there's a narrated run that you can choose from and subsequently download that will help you through your run. You have to download each of them on your Apple Watch, so you want to make sure that you pick the ones that you want prior to taking your run. I personally found these runs to be very informative, and the professional run coaches gave a lot of detailed information on which parts of the runs you want to increase your speed or decrease your speed, and the goals that are associated with each. This part of the app really gives that professional Nike runner's flair to the overall experience from the Nike Run Club app. So if you're looking to expand your running repertoire or expand your knowledge of running, this is a great way to do it. When you find a narrated run you're interested in, click on that run and you'll get a very detailed text overview of what that narrated run is going to look like. So if, for example, you want to go for a 1-mile run, simply download the 1-mile run from the Nike Run Club app, and Coach Bennett will walk you through a narrated version of what you need to do in order to successfully complete a 1-mile run. They play right off the speaker of your Apple Watch and really gives an in-depth and professional quality to the experience that you get from this app. The next menu over is the setting options. Here you have a variety of settings that you can choose from to customize your app. At the top is the indoor run option. Hit this option if you're running on a treadmill, and the Nike Run Club app will change its tracking as such. Auto pause will immediately pause the tracking when the Apple Watch detects that you've paused from running. Voiceover is the mini narrations that occur at specific points in your run. For example, after you ran a certain distance, the Nike Run Club app will dictate your pace and cadence and duration of your run. Cheers are encouragements from the Nike Run Club app that are dictated verbally through the Apple Watch speaker at various points of your run. Countdown, of course, is the countdown from when you start to run. Twilight mode is meant for running when you're running outside in the dark, as it adds a neon background to the display on the Nike Run Club app, making the readout a lot easier to read in the dark. You can also change here your unit of measurements from miles to kilometers, and also schedule a run for a specific time when you'd like to run. So now that we have the menus out of the way, let's start a run. Go to the main start page and hit start. The default option is outdoor run, but if you're running on a treadmill, make sure to go back into the settings menu and change it to indoor run. After you hit the start button, you'll get the Nike countdown and the run will begin. Here you'll have your readout where you can have the cadence, BPM, and pace display based on your run. Swipe right to access the music menu. Here you can play music through your Apple Watch using Apple Music or Spotify. Swipe left from the run readout menu to go to the pause menu. Here you can pause your run or use the water eject feature on the Apple Watch. If you hit the pause button, you'll be treated to the pause menu on the Nike Run Club app. Here you'll have a readout summary of your kilometers, average pace, total time, calories, beats per minute, as well as cadence. You can also stop your run here or resume your run. Once you stop your run, you'll be taken back to the start menu. The very last bit from the Nike Run Club app are a few customizations that you can make on your run from the start menu. From the Smart Start menu, before you start your run, scroll down on the Apple Watch using the dial, and you'll be greeted with several customizations for your forthcoming run. If you hit match it, you'll try to match the latest run on your run history from the Nike Run Club app. Distance allows you to set a distance goal for your run. If you hit this button, you'll be greeted with a little menu that allows you to change the distance goal by increasing or decreasing on your Apple Watch. Duration is the same kind of thing where you can increase the duration goal before you start your run. And finally, if you hit the speed button, you'll be able to complete your runs with laps. Under this option, when you swipe left to the pause menu, you have the option of setting a lap for your run. This is good for interval training, and it's nice to have this feature built in on the Nike Run Club app. So there you have it, everyone, a pretty detailed breakdown of all the features, menus, and settings that are available to you on the Nike Run Club app. While the Nike Run Club app isn't as customizable as some of the other options out there, it is probably the best bang for your buck running tracker on the Apple Watch. Its streamlined design allows you to start tracking runs very quickly, and it probably, in my opinion, has the best design out of all the fitness trackers available on the Apple Watch. So what do you think? Are these features outlined in this video enough for your fitness tracking needs? Leave a message down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.